Yes. Good morning, children. Let us continue the lesson. Lesson number 5. My house. We have learned about a pakka house and a kacha house where it builds, isn't it? So in the towns and ships, also in the cities, towns and big cities, also how the houses are. Those things we have learned. Now today we will learn the types of roofs. The types of roofs we will study, because in our country all the ways the climatic conditions are not same. That's why depending upon that people they build their houses. In cold places also the houses are different, and the dry plain places also the houses are different, and where you will find the more rainfall, flooded area. So there also the people they build their house as per the climate condition, climatic conditions. Now in play the types of roofs. Now you can see in the picture there are many types of roofs you all are seeing, isn't it? Some are flat, some are triangular shape, and some are in water. Some houses are in water and some houses are in the water only, boat shape. That I will show you later. And temporary houses, permanent house and the temporary houses, there are different, two different types of houses are there. Now igloos, can you see this temporary house and the igloos also, and you can see this is also a type of house, and this is also a type of house. You can see the roofs also are different, and the material is used in this type of houses are different, isn't it? In the pakka house we use the cement, iron, wood, sand. These things are being used. But here in the types of roofs, can you see this type of roof? It is flat. Where it will be built? It builds in plains and dry areas. This will be built like a pakka house only, but we can see that the roof of this house is flat, isn't it? Then suppose if it rains also, the water will be collected in this type of roof. It will not fall down. Whereas in hilly areas, the house roofs are, how are it? It is slanting, slope shape. The shape of the roof is slope. Why it is like this? Because it rains. The water should not get collected, stagnate here on the top of the roof. That's why it is sloping shape of this roof. You will find means water will be fall off this roof. It will not collect on this roof. So this is also comes under the permanent house. Now a house where you will find the flooded areas, means near the Assam and all, if you go there, the Brahmaputra rivers water will be more over there. So that's why the people over there they build the house just above the ground level, because sometimes if the water gets stagnated there, the floods comes also, so the water will not enter in the house. That is why they will construct the house in such a way that the water should not enter into their house. So moreover, these are the bamboos. These are the bamboos. They will put a top roof on that, and over that they will construct, they will build a house. It is made up of sticks and bamboos and all. It is connected. So both type of houses are called stilt house. What are they called? They are called stilt house. Just have a look here. This is called a stilt house. Based on that, they take the precautions, isn't it? When the heavy water is there, the water should not enter into that house. So that is why they will construct this house over the sticks on the bamboos. They will put one steps also, temporary steps also, here it is, and over that they will construct the house. This type of houses are called stilt, stilt, stilt house. Stilt houses are built in areas with heavy rains due to flood. Can you see? Now coming to this temporary houses. What is the temporary houses? Means the people who are moving from one place to another in search of food and work, those people, they will construct the house. Means immediately they can construct, and immediately they can, after the work and the where they are staying, after the work they can remove that and collect it, the material, and they can move from the place and go to another place. So those type of houses are called temporary houses. Means you might have seen somewhere the construction is going on, house construction is going on, and the watchman people are there. How they construct, how they build their house? Four sides, small walls, and above that some are plastic sheets. They will cover the top roof also with the help of plastic sheets. You might have seen the people who make the Ganesh idols. They are, how they make their houses? Temporary house it is. After they are finishing the work, they can remove this with the plastic sheets covers and the bamboos with the four sides, and the top roof is what? They will be covering with the bamboos. So those are called the temporary houses. Those are all temporary houses. Means people, they can move from one place to another in search of work and food. Igloos, where there is a cold places, very cold, means Antarctica, Arctica, those places, the igloos are built. Their house means those houses are built with the ice bricks. They are built with the ice bricks. So why? Because the snow, if the snowfall is there, then it can be fall, it should fall down. It should not be collected over the top of the roof. So that is why you can see the igloo, how it is in a half circle, isn't it? So that is why. What who are living in this type of igloo house? Eskimos are living igloos. Eskimos, they live in Antarctica place where it's very cold. They can see this, they can remove and they can go move to another place. So igloos in very cold places where there is a lot of snowfall. So this type of houses you will find it. So we'll be seeing only in the calendars or in the textbook. We'll be studying in that. Now one more type of house which is on the wheels, which are on the wheels, means you'll be wondering how the houses are on the wheels, because those type of houses are called caravans. Those type of houses are called caravans. Caravans means what? Means the houses are built on a van and all the material is inside. What type of people they will be? They will be people who are working in dramas and do the shows in village to village. One village today they will make one show, and next village they will move, they will collect all those things, add their material and put it in a van and they will move from place. And circus people also, you can see the circus people, they will be collecting their materials along with the animals, and a few people who are working in the circus, their own material they will collect, and food items also they will keep in the house, in this type of house, and they will be moving from one place to another. So this is called karmas. What type of people they will be living in this? Gypsies. Gypsies are living in the karmas. Then one more temporary house. This is moving from one place to another on the walls. Then tents. These type of houses are made up of strong cloth. You can have a look. Just imagine how it is. This is made up of strong cloth. You can see the ropes also tied to a nail here this side, and you will find jungles and mountainous people, soldiers and mountainous people, they will build the house, temporary house. After completing the work or finishing their mountaineering, they can fold these type of house, they will fold and keep along with them, and they can move from one place to another place. This is very easy, though it is hard. It cannot withstand with the heavy wind, this type of houses. So this is on the ways. So this will be temporary house, but tying the ropes to a nail on the ground side with this is a strong, this house is made up of what? Strong cloth, that is canvas, you can say, canvas cloth. So who will be building this type of house? See, you can see the house, the top roof is also little bit slanty like this, isn't it? Suppose if the rain falls also, here the water will fall off on this. So soldiers and mountaineers will build this type of houses. Once again, and one more type of house is there, which will be moving in the water only. I'll show you in the textbook, which will be moving in the water only. So those type of houses are called houseboats. Houseboats you might have seen in the calendar also, you might have seen in the pictures also, cinemas also. So what the houses are there, people are staying in that, and they will be selling the vegetables and all also, markets also there. So mostly this type of houses are there in the Kashmir, Jammu and Kashmir, you will find it because big lakes are there. People they visit there for sightseeing. That is a tourism place where you can enjoy by sitting in that house. That is houseboat. Now this many, and the top is also slanty. If the rain falls also, water will not stagnate in that, so it will fall down. Even the snow also will slip off. So sloping shape, slope. So this type of this and this, you can see these are temporary houses and these are the permanent houses. Permanent houses with the areas plains and dry, in plains and dry areas, you will find the roof of the houses are flat, plain and flat. And in hilly areas where it rains a lot, you will find the slope shape of the top roof, isn't it? So water will fall down immediately. It will not stagnate or water will not be collected in that. And here staged house is permanent house, but people will see that the water should not enter in the house, so they will be constructing just above the ground level. This type of house is called stilt house. Stilt houses are built in areas with heavy rains due to flood. If floods are there, many people, they will see that the water should not enter in our house. Then coming to temporary houses, where the people will be building their houses for the time being, not permanently, for the time being. So suppose today you are working here, the laborers mainly, they are working here, and after completion of the work, again they will remove this type of house and construct and build their house in some other place where they are working and getting the food. And igloos. Igloos in very cold places where there is a lot of snowfall, this type of houses are built with the help of bricks. Who will live in this type of houses? Eskimos live in igloos. Caravans, as I told you just now, these houses are on wheels. They will be moving from one place to another to do the shows. The drama people and the circus people will be living in this type of houses, the gypsies. Then tents. So this house is made up of, this roof is made up of strong cloth. That is, the material is what? Canvas. With the canvas cloth they will make, and who will be living in this? Soldiers and the mountaineers people. They will live in this type of this, because after completing the mountaineering, they can remove this, they can fold it and keep it with them and move to another place. Okay, now I'll show you one more type of house. It is there in the textbook, but I'll show you page number 186. Houseboats. You can see the houseboat. Many chairs are there. You can see everywhere it is open, and this boat is there in the water, and the house is there on the top of the boat. On the boat it is built. You can see the roof also, how it is. These houses are made up of wooden which can float on water. Mostly this type of houses you will find it in Kashmir lakes. In Kashmir, in the lakes. Okay. Now page number 184. Types of roofs. You can open your textbook and read this. Page number 184, lesson number 5. Okay. In our next class, we'll study about few more houses. Thank you.